Alright, just making sure everything's working as intended. Seems to be. Sorry about that. Hello everybody, welcome back to Mr. Poke Games or Poke if you prefer. This is going to be episode 2 of our Pixelmon Pokehaan Craft 2 series. Sorry. Recording this a little late. Just kind of woke up. Just got my computer back today. Kind of not had it for the past 2 weeks. As we get into the video, I'll kind of talk about it some. We're picking up literally about where we left off. Yes, I moved around a little. I just came back to the spot because the church and everything's over there. I didn't really do any, like, looting or anything. I just wanted to go look around, see if I could find a cool Pokemon, and if I found something at the time, I was going to start a recording or something. But I found the temple, and I was like, well, I can just choose to go over there when the next recording starts. And if you guys want to, I should start the video by saying this. If you guys like the channel, if you guys like the content, if you guys want to show some support, hit that like button, subscribe. That is the best way to support the channel and what I do. Comment down below any thoughts that you have, any suggestions, anything you might like to see. I've been in conversation with Austin about hosting, similar to how I host our Arc server, which, by the way, Cameron is now on. He's started, Wolfie's on there now. Austin's obviously on there, and now that I have my computer back, I can finally start playing on the server again, which much like Minecraft, I've just barely started that series. Level 11, I can't really do much against you. So, yeah, if you guys want to see me host a server, a modded server for Minecraft with my friends, let me know. That might be something I try to do after this series. We will see. If I do a series like that, it'll likely be one that's like modded for like a more technical mod, or one that's just like one with a crazy amount of mod packs. Just because, although I'm not a crazy technical person when it comes to this game, Austin and a bunch of my friends like automating literally every process in existence. So if I just put them in a super modded Minecraft, they will just spend their entire existence in there, and it would be very interesting to watch. But yeah, regardless. Let's get into this. Also, I noticed it a little while I was talking, but I'm pretty sure I got some levels on my build last time I was playing, just killing a couple things. Also, I realized, I think it's due to the fucking cubes, chance cubes, but storms just never end, which is a positive and a negative. Positive because it means I'll have a crazy amount of time to encounter Kyogre, because, you know, we could always just use, you know, Kyogre. But perhaps a negative, because there won't be a lot of clear weather. Sorry about that. But, let's see, yeah, him moving up a bit. But as for the computer stuff, I posted, the only video I'd posted, I'm recording this 2 days after that video went live, so I didn't have my computer back. Or sorry, I'm recording this at like, you know, 2 in the morning on a Friday, but whatever. So technically, but I picked it up literally yesterday afternoon. I know it's semantics, but whatever. What is the, was it 18th? Yeah, the 18th. So, just for context, I've literally not had my computer for the past 2 weeks. I recorded everything. Ooh, let's just grab the melon. Nothing wrong with having some melon. Additional food sources is not a bad thing. But I finished recording content through Thursday, which you guys should be well fucking aware of, just for the fact that, gonna try to hear, if I hear a shiny noise, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. You guys should be well aware of, just for the fact that I posted videos through Thursday of that week. Friday I didn't get a video because Friday morning when I was going to record, I heard the fans revving up in my computer like fucking crazy. It sounded like a jet engine, but the jet engine sounded like it was it's like self-destruct sequence activated is what it sounded like. That's a great way to phrase that. And you guys can hear it if you guys go to, it's one, I might be the second one, it might be the one I posted. The week that I'm recording this, for goodness gracious, man, it's been a fucking minute, so I gotta get used to everything again. Okay, well apparently I can pick that up. I don't want the booster pack. I will take the apricorns though. Goodness gracious. But yeah, so I tried recording on that Friday. It was going up. It's, you guys might have heard it in that. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that's the Nuzlocke series. I was trying to remember what content I had because I'm like, looked in the Batman and the fucking Borderlands on the side until Austin has more time for that. Which you guys might be wondering. It's like, well, he's appearing in other content. Why doesn't he have time for Borderlands? And it's like, well, because if we're playing Borderlands, we're going to be spending hours on that. Whereas in, we don't. If there's like getting on Arc or something, it's still time consuming, but it's not the same thing. I'll probably be getting content with him for Borderlands within the coming weeks, but it's not going to be posted until I'm done with my Nuzlocke. So I'm probably not going to be going back and forth. At least not that much. Mostly because, unlike it might take me, I don't know, 15 videos to be done with 15, if not more, videos to be done with the Borderlands series, especially since I'm playing with him, let's just say 20 plus, because he wants to do everything, okay? For Nuzlocke, it's not likely going to take that long. Now, knock on wood, I could be completely wrong, and in which case people can correct me later, but I don't see it taking that long. 3A, let's go. I will take some cocoa beans. Got some cocoa beans. We got some melons. Definitely don't see either as a bad thing. Now let's get on here. I just realized I overshot the temple, but it's fine. We're going to go to the boat first because I got distracted. But if you guys have any questions, you can let me know. There's not a whole lot to talk about in regard to the computer situation. Like I said, the fans are revving up. I considered it a problem, and so I just went to get it checked out. And when I went over to get it checked out, the guy's like, you do realize your computer's hitting like 90 degrees Celsius, which, in case you just don't know, that's way too fucking hot. And I was like, oh, okay. So, is it dead, or can it be fixed, or what's the deal? And he was like, well, it's not dead. You're fortunate in the sense that your computer has not gone kaput. And I was like, awesome, cool, 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 cool. So, I'm glad it's not dead. So, what's the deal? And he's like, well, but just for future reference, this is definitely not exactly how the conversation went point for point. I'm just summarizing it a lot. But the general deal is that he's like, well, so the thermal paste in your machine was shit. So coming out of the factory, they didn't put the thermal paste on correctly on your motherboard, which, in case you know, in case you don't know, I'll explain. Basically, that's put on to help the CPU cool. I don't know if it helps the GPU. I guess it would depend on the kind of GPU. I don't know. I just know it wouldn't do shit for the fucking NVIDIA. I won't say no to that shit. Sheesh. That's gonna help with healing. Okay. I'm gonna wait till we got more Pokemon hatched. I'm not gonna invest in those guys. Look, Gliscor, Glaceon, two solid Pokemon, okay? But neither one of them is good enough for me to consider putting on my team at the moment. Right now, they're just kind of placeholders. Interesting. But the thermal paste on my machine was shit. There's two main fans for my computer that keep it cool, and one of the fans was apparently struggling, fighting a life or death battle, and so I was like, oh, okay, and he was like, yes, so I'm gonna have to order you a new fan, and then we'll go from there. And I was like, okay, and he's like, and even though only one is bad, I'll just replace both. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna complain about that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Why am I trying to break that? Oh, I wanted to break this. That's what I was trying to do. I was like, what the hell am I doing? Don't drown. Don't drown. Don't drown. Shit. Grindstone, I couldn't care less about. Heart scale, I will take that. Sorry guys, I know I keep getting distracted, and this happened last time too. It's a bad habit, a real fucking bad habit, but it's fine. But I was told it would be about $300 for me to repair everything. Because that's parts, labor, all the above. Thankfully, no damage was really done to the motherboard. Thank fuck. Because I instantly brought my computer there, and I was trying to show them what was what. I turned on my computer, and then the failsafe in Windows kicked up because my computer went over 90 degrees Celsius. Which, by the way, is not fucking terrifying at all, just to have your computer go and it's like overheating, because although ignorance is a thing in my part, just because I'm not going to try to sit here and try to, I worked IT, don't get me wrong, but I'm not an IT guy to the level of, like, I have absolute confidence. I know everything about computers, and I can address any problem. No, absolutely fucking not. If I did that, I wouldn't have brought my computer to the man in the first place. But, let me go ahead and turn this one off, because I like turning off the... Where are you? There we go. Turning off that. Might still have points from the other series. That's fine. Whatever. Hey, buddy. Got a PC in here. Alright. I think we're straight here. What is with this boat? I mean, I'll take it. Looks cooler than my boat. Blueberry boat. I will take a blueberry boat. Sounds cool. That's wet sponge. Okay. Wanted to make a water base, we certainly could. Alright, let's keep going this way. But unfortunately, because he needed to wait for my parts to be shipped, and then he couldn't even do the install until then, because it wasn't a super big issue. Like, changing out fans is a relatively simple problem considering all the things it could have been. Like, if it was, I don't know, problems with the RAM, CPU, GPU, I would have to get a whole new computer. Just because all said things are soldered to the motherboard, so they can't be changed out. So I'm grateful it was just thermal issues, but what that meant, though, was that I couldn't have done any recordings, and therefore there was no content that Friday. And I also couldn't do content until I got my PC back. So that meant that if, I was praying that I'd have it before the next recording week, aka this week, and that just didn't happen. So I'd put notice in my description for the only video that I had ready to go up for that week, which was the one for that Tuesday, which is why I let it go regardless, just so I was like, a video is going up that'll have some form of explanation. Not to mention, there's going to be this video, I'll be talking about it some, and I'm not going to post another channel video, but I'll talk about it a couple times for the recordings this week. I do notice that Minecraft has more traction than literally everything else. So if there is any video that I'm going to talk about it, it's going to be this one. Also, thank you so much for the incredible support for the 12,000, or fucking, for the several hundred views. Sorry, I was going through stuff. I said 12,000. Motherfuck. Several hundred views. It's incredible. Thank you so much. I loved the support on the last video. It was amazing to see. And I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Are we going to try and solve a puzzle here? Ow. That hurt. Interesting. I can barely see in here. It's wild. Okay. Let's just go behind here. Well, I'm glad there was more loot in here. I kind of want to take the sticky pistons, but I also don't think I'd use them. I'll just leave this waypoint here, and if I want them, I can come grab them later. Just because until we establish a base, we're not going to have a lot of room in our inventory. So let's go ahead. We're going to continue to run over to the Dark Ride waypoint, and then once we get there, we'll start working on a home, or at least finding a plot for our home. And if we find something neat along the way, then awesome. And if we don't, then we don't. But I figured at least starting the video, going over to the ship and the temple would be good. Just because that initially when I came over here, I know I commented last time that it'd be cool to find a temple, and neat that I did. Unfortunately, I didn't really have anything great for us. I know it's kind of just like, you know, look at the draw. Sometimes you get good shit, sometimes you don't. Kind of like with the villages. Or even the gyms for that matter. What the fuck? There we go, the legendary Pokemon Tropius. I have so many fucking questions. I will tell you, if I was in the Pokemon world, I think the last biome I would choose to go into would probably be a jungle. It's like, that's where Mew is! And I'm like, yes, that's also where 1,000 other things could murder me instantly. So I don't know. I don't know, high risk, high reward, I guess. Actually, no, I think any biome could kill you. But whatever. That's dark as shit. I've been reading too many fanfics recently. Yes, dark rabbit hole. Very dark rabbit hole. But... and the only reason why I say dark rabbit hole is simply because... for those that know, and if you don't know, well then I'll explain still. But the basic gist is that... fanfics are... I don't know if I have to explain actually what a fanfic is, but basically it's a fan-made story based around a character or a world that already exists by another author, and it's just your interpretation of that universe by creating your own unique character. I always thought they were interesting. Never really got into reading them until several months ago. Until then, I just stuck with light novels and web novels and that sort of thing. This past week, I've been bored out of my fucking mind because there's been absolutely nothing for me to do. And when you're just like, there's been nothing for you to do. Yeah, no, I did everything around the house. I did every chore I could think of. There's not a whole lot that I can do financially for, you know, various reasons. But I'm not going into that because, you know, you guys don't need to know so much about that front. But basically just know that I'm broke and that the last month has been crazy for me, which you guys kind of know a bit with the job stuff and some other things. But I didn't share some context just because, you know, there's no reason there for you guys, just for me to... I liked videos to be a... not distraction, that's wrong, but for a way for you guys to relax or just enjoy content, and me venting about my life is not necessarily a great... me venting about my life for content is not necessarily going to help much of anybody. Me, much less you. But, anyway. Mantine, okay. Water temple. Cool, 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 cool. Which is why I don't typically do that sort of thing, but... It's fine. Let's see. As I just change all the topics that I'm currently talking about. I want to stop and explore, but I also know that I should just keep going to the immediate area. Because we got a long road ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, this video is not ending until we get to our Darkrai point. Like, if this video takes 2 hours for us to... Oh. I see something. I see something kind of neat. I see something kind of neat. Go, 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 go! It's like, I see something kind of cool. Kind of interesting, you know? We got a power bracer, and we have the power anklet. So that's attack and defense covered. Okay. Not bad. We've missed out on two of the worst, or two of the crappier ones. In my opinion, which might trigger some people if they're competitive players, but whatever. One being HP and the other being special defense. Typically, I like defense more than special defense, and typically, I like to get speed, attack, and special attack first. So, as long as it's one of those 4 out of the 6, and I'm not getting duplicates, I'm not really going to complain. Goodness gracious. That was cool, though. We found a Master Ball. Jesus. Got a slime island over here. Let's stop. I think there's an achievement we can get. Fucking called it! That does not sound right. I want to get some shit from here, but let me just mark it for now. Slime. That's kind of an earthy one. Just because I don't know if it can be useful. I think we can actually use the slime to make stuff in Tinker's Construct, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think I've only used Tinker's Construct 2 or 3 times in my entire life, and be mindful of the fact that I've been watching Minecraft videos since like pre-2010, so I've obviously seen it used, but I myself have not really played with it much, and especially in recent years I haven't watched as... I'm like in my 20s, mind you, but it's just like, I don't know, since I was like younger than 16, I don't watch nearly as many Minecraft videos anymore, other than just for nostalgia, unless I just find something that I find that interesting. Not a whole lot grabs my attention anymore on that front. Not to mention, I grew up with like Team Crafted and all that stuff, so I don't know, man. Content just isn't what it used to be. Even though some people are still around, If you guys remember from my PokePlay.io content, ASF Jerome is a sponsor of that server or something. Piplup! Let's go. And Drifloom. No! I don't know where it is, but we can't catch it, guys. By the way, if I had a Master Ball, I would 100% catch it. But we don't. One, we don't have one. And two, I have no clue where the fuck that is. I'll try going under one more time to see it. I'm pretty sure if anybody were to hear Kyogre spawned and they were in the Pokemon world, they'd be running for their goddamn lives, but can't say I'm not curious. Where you at, buddy? Oh wait, is there a light on down there? I thought I saw a light on for a second. Oh, it's over there. Curious as to what it is. Oh, it's Dimensional Shard Ore. I was like, what the hell is that glow coming from? Don't drown. Oh, that's why I'm fucking drowning. If I would have drowned from being underneath my boat, that would have been probably the funniest, but also the most depressing way I could have just died right now. We're gonna go see what's down here real fast after I heal up. I'll appreciate it whenever we get some enchants. Such as, you know, one to help with water breathing. Oh, this is another Master Ball, I'm pretty sure. Cool. Choice Band. I'm pretty sure that's, boost the attack of a Pokemon, but yeah, you can only use that attack. That's a really good item. Not that I know if I'll use it much, but that's a really good item. If I'm not mistaken, there was something else nearby. There it is, right over there. So if I'm going towards this. Just gonna stop by here real fast just to see what we got. What the heck? Okay. Let's see what we can fit where. Got a chance cube. Walk on lava, sink on lava. That is such an interesting pet. Very helpful for when we go to the Nether. Very, very helpful. I'm actually very grateful that we got that. That's going to be a very cool one to have later. Also, I need to change... I really am going to need to change the color of this, because every time I put one of the white shulkers down, it drags the other one out. Do I have anything to change that? No. If I encounter any squid ink or... Actually... That's actually so much better. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. No, it's not entirely ideal, but it's fine. At least that should fix the annoying issue where I have all that stuff coming out over and over and over again. Okay, well that's completely full. Okay, now I forgot that one has all that in it. That's full, which means if I'm putting anything else away, it's gonna need to be in here. Good rod, I'll keep the good rod on me. Water buckets. I feel like having 2 of those on me is not gonna be a bad thing. I want to take some of this, but I also know that it's greatly irrelevant. Okay, even the water's irrelevant. Okay, I know I can grab a shitload of that. So I guess I'll leave that alone. I like how I got a Kyogre spawn, but I've never fucking saw it. Also, there's another one over there. Are you kidding me? Whatever. It's fine. I'll go and grab it. I'll go and grab it. Just so I can't get a message later like, you left loot behind. It's like... I gotta do it. It's fine. Things I do for content. What do they call it in D&D? A loot goblin? Somebody who just goes for content. I wonder if I'm looking to the right. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. There's apparently something over there, and I would like to know what it is, but... Hey, buddy. Ow. Ow. You want to come out and say hello? Bye. Fucking hurt. Little shit. If I didn't have armor, that would have really hurt. Hey! Let's go! You are an amazing pet. I love you. That is such a cute little pet. Diamond. Take it. Heartbeat. That is so fucking neat. Alright, we'll put the diamond away for now. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's fucking test this dude out. You are fucking sick! Look at that! That's so broken! God, I love pets. Thank you, you beautiful bastard. And I know I called him bastard, but that's a compliment from me. At least in that context. I gotta see a whale more everywhere. Kyogre spawned! Never saw the Kyogre once. Yeah, we're gonna go over here and take a look at what the fuck is going on over here. Sheesh. That is just dimensional ore. Cool, 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 cool. And if I go over here, Pretty sure that's just word dimensional ore, but I'm still gonna check. It is, it's just the dimensional ore. Onwards, ladies and gentlemen. What the heck is that? Another power bracer. Shit. Don't kill me! Just fucking Whale Lord comes out of nowhere. Ah, dear Lord. Run! That's probably how all the tsunamis happen. Whale Lord, use body slam. Moses divided the Red Sea. But in this context, Whale Lord using body slam divided the ocean in half. Yeah, shit. I have way too much fun in my own head. Alright, let's... Come on. You spin me round, baby, round, ba-da-ba-ba. Throat spray. Pretty sure that only is really useful in very, very, very select situations, but it's fine. Who am I to complain about free shit that I get? Ow. Another water temple? Cool, 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 cool. If anybody's curious as to why aren't you recording the water temples, it's like, well, see, the thing is that I could, but I know that I'm going to see them a lot. Why are there so many Master Balls? Jesus. Like, I'm not complaining about Master Balls. Don't get me wrong. I'm more so curious as to why so many can exist. I mean, I guess you need to, just because so if these worlds were multiplayer, then... Actually, no, that wouldn't necessarily be used up, because I've played multiple servers to where multiple people can hit the same Pokeball. It's just that you can only hit it once. What is the deal over here? Hello. What have you got for me over here? How terrifying would it be if you were just in the middle of the ocean and you heard Palkia's cry? Like, and you knew the context of the Pokemon world, not like you were just a random dude. If you were a random person, you might not care that much. Honestly, you might not care. And the reason I say you might not care is because fucking ignorance is bliss. That is not a phrase that is incorrect by any means whatsoever. Like, it's... If you don't know what that cry means, you might just be thinking, that sounds like a powerful Pokemon. I would just lose my shit. And in case you're wondering why I'm specifically saying that name right now, it's a water dragon. No, I'm not saying that it lives in the fucking ocean. I know that. You can find it on Spear Pillar in the games by fucking playing through. But, if I was in the middle of the ocean and I heard that, I'd be terrified. Granted, actually, you know what? I will ask a discussion question. For those that have kept up with the video up to this point, what Pokemon would you be most scared to encounter if you were in the world of Pokemon? Or if there's a younger viewer, somebody by the age younger than 10, not that I actually... You know what? I don't pay enough attention to my demographic to say like what age range I'm necessarily hitting. I do know that most of my people watching my videos are actually outside the U.S., which is funny. Or not most, that's wrong. A lot of people watching my videos are outside the U.S., or at least a lot more than I would have expected, which is nothing wrong with. Not complaining about it whatsoever. I was just interested to see that sort of demographic. Ooh. Stuff. Give me stuff. I'm gonna shut up for a second as I take care of this, guys. Why am I doing that? Why am I placing it when I could just put it in there? Earth plate. Cool. I can actually put a few things away in there. That namely being one of them. Frees up an inventory space. Let's just see what else we got. So we got the bones in that one. We got gold in this one. Got some more gold. Got another ground. Take that. Relic statue. Got some more iron. Got a rock gem. Alright. Poor bastard. Well, the good news is that he's mostly repaired by chest piece. Not that I'm complaining. That's such an interesting little thing. Alright, now, aside from these two little guys, should probably keep that over there. Did I have a... I should have a space for this guy at least. Yup. Let's grab you, and let's grab you. You guys are completely full up. Now I can put this down and put the rest in here. There we go. Funny how things work out sometimes. Alright. Now, I've got everything minus the TNT, which I'm still going to grab because memes. What are you going to do with TNT? Well, I'm sure I could find a use for it. Oh shoot, I didn't need to actually break that, that's fine now. Alright, now we're straight. We got the desert temple looted. There's another one for us to loot. Cool. Alright, you know what? Not complaining, not complaining. The more shit we have to loot and do, the better. Also, let's go ahead and check the Piplup. Torrent. God, why do you have to be bad? Ah, you're literally the opposite nature. Fuck. Ah, whatever. I really just want to do /PC. And it works! Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. Oh. That makes me happy. If we don't want to craft PCs and shit, we don't have to. Brings a tear to my eye. Not literally, but, you know, definitely not complaining. Uh, but before we went in there, so yeah, if you guys want to comment, because I was talking earlier about fanfics, I've read some Pokemon ones, which are, I'm not going to state exactly what fanfics I'm reading genre-wise, okay? Just because, you know, everybody has their taste, everybody do their business. Now, is that to say that it's something bad? No, not necessarily, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to go saying exactly what I'm reading either. Unless you guys are genuinely curious, in which case, yeah, sure, I might talk about it. Like, there's several that I've read that talked about, like, Red's journey, but from, like, a reincarnator perspective, or, I'll talk about one that I read that's super interesting. It's on Web Novel. You can find it. It's the pictures of it. It's like a Cherish Ball or like a big Pokeball. I think it's a Cherish Ball. And it's talking about the main character called Shuichi. Now, I should specify this, not advertised by author or Web Novel, but I just read on Web Novel, and I found this novel interesting, so I'm choosing to comment on it of my own free will. Shit. Get the hell out of here. Till I have weapons and shit. Then I'll be back. But the gist is that there's a character named Shuichi. He was he was from Earth, but kind of he had a very fucked over life. Like, this was not like a lot of the stories that I read. Normally, I'm not trying to read like tragic war soldier stories, but that's kind of what this starts as, just because he was like not a Russian soldier, I don't think, but whatever. He was a soldier, and he had a very tragic life. He lost his family, he lost everything. He was abused, like basically everything bad that could have happened to this man and scarred him did. And military families and military people are just built different, okay? And the reason I could say that is because if you compare a civilian person's perspective to a military, there's some similarities sometimes, but for the most part, those military people are just a bit different. And I'm speaking as somebody who has military people in his family, so I'm not saying that as in this is always 100% true. I'm saying this from my perspective. So agree, disagree, discuss. Doesn't really matter to me, but so much. And I mean no disrespect in any way that I phrase that. Heart goes out to literally anybody serving. But he was scarred, and he was reborn in another world. The one game that gave him closure was like, I just realized what I did. I'm so screwed. Wonder if I can make it. If I do this, I'll probably make it. Let's do this. This is probably a much more efficient way to do that. I want to get up to the cloud. Sorry, guys. I know I got mildly distracted there. Alright, that should be more than enough. But he was reborn in another world. The one thing that gave him closure was, or not closure, but a sense of comfort was when he played Pokemon games when he was younger, which I can relate to. And not to say that that's true for myself as well, but just the fact that the Pokemon games were something very near and dear to me in my childhood, for various reasons, but not going into that. But he went into the Pokemon world after, choosing it or whatever, because, Isekai, Truck-kun, however it happens, typically it's like, hey, you can go to another world, where do you want to go? He was reborn in the Pokemon world. Actually, I don't know if he talked, whatever. There's enough chapters in to where it's been a while, so I don't remember exactly how it starts, but the gist is he goes into the world, And his name was Christoph in his first life. Yep. So maybe it was Russian. It sounds like cultural, whatever. Sometimes you can take a guess as to where they came from origin-wise from their name. And I don't know why that just seems like it might fit. Furnace, diamond. That seems fun. Ah! Ah! Sorry. Smelt first, smeltable item, and hotbar. That's cool. I'll have to try that later. We're gonna try and go for that second cloud now. Ow. Let's get the fuck out of here. What? Oh, strawberry seeds? Like, I want to take that, but I'm not going to take that right now. Oh. If I go from right here, that should be fine. Actually, might need to go for another tree or two. Where's the nearest tree? Actually, can I just... There we go. That served its purpose. Sorry, I know I keep getting distracted, but I'm trying to go from task to task here. But basically, he was reborn in another world, and because of he was traumatized, and I can speak on this because part of my education and classes I took for fun were psychology and that sort of thing. He was traumatized from his childhood, so he sealed off his emotions as a way to deal with the world and the world around him, which is very sad and very dark, but it's very, very common for that to happen. For people who experience very traumatic things, just to shut themselves off from the world around them, or, you know, maybe put on a lens that allows them to see the world, just maybe not the same way everybody else does. And I'm not going to go too far into that because let's not make this into a super serious discussion. But the novel is interesting because it starts with a kid being born and him just not being able to think and feel like everybody else. And it was very interesting. He basically ended up going on a vacation to Sinnoh, and well, it's fine. I should be able to make that jump, and even if I don't, I'll come to regret it later. Let's just grab this and go. Wolf, 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 wolf. We got that, got that, got that, got that. Ah! What do you got? You're not eating my diamonds, you little shit. Literally, it says favorite food diamond. Yet no, you're not eating my diamonds. I like my diamonds. I like my diamonds more than you because I don't know other than summoning a wolf. Yeah, no, you don't seem to have a very niche purpose. I'll put you in the corner. Now the furnace, that is super fucking neat. I like that a lot. For now, we'll just leave everything as it is. Aside from this, because I can put a couple things away. Let's continue on our way, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not going to go spoiling the story and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to go through the whole plot, but I found it was super interesting. Basically, after context, not going to go into what all his family is, what his deal is, if he has any special perks, whatever. But he basically goes over to Sinnoh on a vacation with his family. And Mess Spirit too. In case you don't know, Lake Guardians, they have their own deal. My spirit is with emotions. Was said to have given emotions to the world. And people can correct me if I'm wrong because I'm going off the top of my head, and I'm not going to say that I remember everything correctly all the time from the top of my head for this stuff. But Azoth, I think, is Will, and Yuxi is broken portal. What the heck? I don't know what to do with you. Oh shit. Well, that's kind of problematic. Well, we remember getting good shit out of Swan before. What could possibly go wrong this time? Okay! That's kind of really good. If we get hungry, then I can eat the cake. We'll never say no to cake. Hello, sir. Hope you're having a nice day. I'm just going to be looting your ship, and then I'll be out of your hair. Rose. Plenty of those around. Got a fridge. Got some cake. Furnace. Goodness gracious. So many things I would like to mess with, but I'm not going to right this second. Oh. Fuck! I need space and stuff for things, and I don't have it. Damn it. I can always come over here later, that's the thing, but I'm stubborn. Fuck. Let's put that in there. Put that in there. What's the deal? Okay, potions and revive. Super potion. Old rod. The reason I'm going to go ahead and throw these out, guys, is because I know there are things I can get again later. Like the old rod specifically. It's already worse than our good rod. There's next to no reason for us to hold on to it. That I can think of. And if there is a reason, you can tell me later. But also, I don't need a PC. So I can throw that into the void. Because apparently I can just go into a PC by thinking about it. Which is cool. But just wouldn't have really thought about it. There we go. Let's grab this. Let's... Hey, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, like an old rod right there. More flowers, rare candies. Shit. I just realized that there's another fucking thing right here. Cool. I will be taking this to go. I need to put some of this away. Okay. Okay. It's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting organized. It's just taking time. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. As you just hear screaming in the distance. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Haha. Dude. Somebody's gonna comment like, this man's like 10 seconds away from a mental breakdown. It's fine. I'm fine. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, dear Lord. Didn't I collect it? No, I didn't. I am tripping. Let's grab that. I'm going to put that there for now. Why do I have two? What the heck? How? Oh. I was like, how the fuck? Is there a way for me to dye this? Because I'm going to get super annoyed. What to do? Is there a flower somewhere? Oh, there should be flowers. I just realized that. It's... Son of a gun. Another freaking cuff. Yeah, I'll take care of that. Lily the Valley. What are you? White... Son of a bitch! The one kind of dye I don't want right now, because those are already white. Is there a rose somewhere? No? Okay. Let's just... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Using it... Oh, I forgot. Eggs have a chance to cause bad stuff to happen. Fuck. How did I forget about that? That could have been much worse, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's just get this over with. Chimchar! Son of a gun, man. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. So many drowned. I'm gonna have to go on land for a little while. Otherwise, this could get real bad real fast. Is there... Yeah, I'm gonna need to... Alright, guys, excuse my detour. This is gonna seem so incredibly stupid, but... Unstable egg. You know, yeah, you know, I do need more eggs, sure. 100%. Zorwa! Cute little bastard. I got a Chimchar, though. I should appreciate that. To get the... He's not bad. He's not terrible. He's not terrible. It's a shiny Chimchar. It's a shiny Chimchar. It's a shiny Chimchar. It's a shiny Chimchar. I should just be happy that I have it. Move on with my day. That's what I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen, was a singular flower to serve as a dye. So I could change the color of that stupid frickin' shulker for my own sanity's sake. Fuck off. There's a lot of zombies that I spawned. I'm pretty sure I can put it in here. Didn't I have that already? I guess not. Okay, well that's interesting to note. Sorry about that. Not that I can really help it, but good lord. You know what I just realized? I could be repairing my OP shit. I just need to get iron. Alright, let's where did I placed it? Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I am 100% tripping. This is... I'm stupid. Sorry, guys. Let's get that in there. Then I pick this up. And for the sanity of myself and everyone else, it is now red. Cool. Alright. I need fish for you, don't I? Yep. You know what's funny? There was fish on that ship and I didn't grab it. And I mean the fisherman ship. Also, there was a pink tulip right here. I'm so stupid. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We all have lapses and, well, cognitive function. Alright, let's just move on with our days and our lives and pretend this didn't happen. Or at the very least, I'm going to. Let's get the fuck away from all those drowned. There's no way in hell I'm going to try to get that boat. Not when there's a fucking 1,000 drowned over there. That just sounds like it'd be a pain in my literal ass. Also, I do realize that I could have just simply gotten my crafting table and stuff back from the boat, but I'm not turning around at this point. Before somebody wants to comment. I need another palm log. How far away are we? 1,600. Alright, let me do myself a favor. There we go. The reason I'm doing this is only just to clear out more space. The sooner we start hatching these, the better, guys. 100%. Also, I really want a shiny Turtwig, so there's that too. Goodness gracious. That's also worth noting. Me giving myself a shiny Mudkip to start last video really meant fucking nothing because this Mudkip already gives you free shiny starters. That's a point that I should have made, but I honestly completely forgot about. But it's fine. Where did my pick go? I think I tossed it. I think I tossed them on accident. I did. That's a big ass fucking polywag. Ultra wormhole, that's cool. Let's go here. Next video is likely going to be a training video for our Pokemon. We definitely need it. We're going to need more coal. We're going to need more coal. I should get more coal. We'll lose. What the heck? That doesn't look safe. I cannot wait until we can start sorting through some chests. Because we really need to get organized so that I can do things like make grout, make our forge, start forging weapons, fight to survive. You know, just, because we're not fighting Pokemon, we're fighting for our lives. Because me being the fucking crazy person I am didn't turn vanilla off. So I can still fight the Wither and the Ender Dragon. And capture Pokemon. Oh, a village. Shit. Hello there. Don't worry, guys. I'm just going to rob you for everything you've got. Hmm. Don't need a map in this world. I already have enough of that. Don't need it. I am gonna need books later. Leave that downstairs while I loot. What the heck? Holy shit. Definitely won't say no to that. Fucking rock bug. Cool. Got some more bread. Not bad at all. There we go. Let's shopkeep. That's pretty lucrative. I mean, even just the mock bike in and of itself made that entire building worthwhile. Just for loot. Raspberry leaves. Raspberry leaves. Son of a gun. Got an iron golem man just chilling there. Goodness gracious. Alright. Let's sort through this. Lots of stuff. Some of the stuff I'm going to be leaving behind, just because although it has its purpose, it's not going to be what's so useful to me. I should probably take some potatoes, honestly, to grow some baked potatoes. Is there any other shopkeep over here? Lots of ponytails. Lots of berries over here, honestly. It's a little interesting. Oh, a rare boss Nidoran. Shit. Level 30. Oh, I'm fucked. It did no damage. There's no way I win this. Come on. Come on, man! Yes! Goodness gracious. You defeated our first boss, ladies and gentlemen. As I was holding my breath that entire time. It's fine. I feel like I deviated. No, this is where we were at. Let me, honey, okay, slash pokey heal. There we go. Let's do Mudkip. I feel like Mudkip needs some love. Mudkip. Hey! Marsh Stomp. Let's go. Mud Shot. 23. Not bad. I'm not going to complain about getting a bunch of levels. Alright, let's, holy shit. I can see the Matrix. Alright, let's grab this for now. Okay, there, that can go there. Anything interesting? Nope. Eventually I'm just gonna stop collecting it, but... Ooh, Ultra Ball! This is why I loot everything. Oh shit. There's 3 more over here. Okay. Well, I'm very likely gonna need that. Also, apparently gonna need that right there. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last one. Let's just hope that I don't need to pull everything out again, considering I already put it all away. Yeah, I think I can ignore a little bit of that. Let's just move on. What are you? Oh, Arceus Temple. That took me a second. I was like, I don't know what you are, but you seem interesting. We go into this with the boat. Lag? Why am I lagging going in here? Okay. Just gonna ignore that one. And Ultra Wormhole. Once again, something I want to mess with, but we're gonna wait. Holy shit. We're gonna at least wait until we get, blah, 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 blah. Until we get our base set up before we go to other dimensions. Pokehaan egg. And a cooked one. That I want to toss. These have to be getting closer. Note to self, if you're opening eggs, do it outside your base on the off chance you summon a horde of zombies. Or at least do it during the daytime. Holy shit, that's a lot of lava. Holy shit, that's a lot of lava. Okay. When you first come to an area, the frames load in, and holy shit. I really want to explore that area, but I would like to have a flying Pokemon before going there. Just so I don't have to struggle with building blocks. A broken portal. Neato. Is there a chest is the fucking question. Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wonder if I can speed up with, Nah, I can't. Worth a shot. Wow. Pretty sure Mew can spawn in that biome that's up there. Remember I found one on the last server. Man, I need to find all those spawns all over again. If there was one legendary to where I would have the potential to be able to catch right now, not fucking Kyogre. And by the way, now that the storm's over, we're gonna stop just encountering Kyogre. And if I truly end up missing it later, there's chances I'll come across chance cubes. And if I get more chance cubes, then there's a possibility it happens again. And if so, then fantastic. Or it just happens naturally. There's a slime island on my left there. Way in the distance. Looking at the mini-map in my top right. I can see things that are kind of outside my initial render distance up there in the map. Kind of. Also, I like how I literally passed by the desert temple in Darkrai and shit. What is this, though? Nice. If I need dyes and stuff later, I know where to go. Holy shit. Hmm. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. Honestly, the main reason why I don't really mind that I overshot it is for the fact that I want to hatch eggs, so it will not be a bad thing for me in the least. We're not far off from the point that I put. Wee! Free falling. Just fucking boom. I've been bored out of my mind the last 2 weeks, and one of the things I've been doing outside of reading was Austin hosts a realm for on console, and I've been playing on that. I finished making a crazy ass base on there on his whatever, and literally yesterday afternoon he was like, "Yeah, man, try this," and he was put down a respawn anchor in the overworld. I didn't realize that that turns into a tactical nuke and just blew up part of my base, and I was like, "Oh, well, thank you for just He was rolling, and I was like, "Bro, you just put a fucking tactical nuke in my house. You don't get to laugh. I'm not gonna let you forget this."
Nanopod.
All right, Dark Forest Hills. So we're here. This is the map point. Now a place to build a base. I'm pretty sure I wanted to build high up in the sky. So, here's what we're going to do. As you guys can kind of see, this area is heavily forested. And in case you're going to wonder, well, why would you want to build high in the sky? Well, it's so when a legendary spawns, it doesn't spawn in a forest where I have to hunt it down. It spawns on a platform I built up. Now, I could just level the entire forest. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just level the entire forest? I mean, yeah, I'll just level the forest. I've made too many sky bases. Let's just level the forest. We'll make our initial setup over here in the desert, right across from it. There, we're gonna focus on this base, guys. Let's make a wall here. Cool. Can I... Fuck. Good news is that I pretty much leveled the area. The bad news is that I've literally leveled the area. Let's do myself a solid and go ahead and start in the process of leveling the area. I still don't know. You guys can actually let me know in the description below. Would you rather I clear the entire forest or build like a sky platform and a sky base and other shit? Because I feel like I'll have more freedom in the air, but at the same time, I've made a lot of sky bases, so I don't know. Because I feel like leveling out an area is incredibly unoriginal, but of all the things I could do, like I could make a base on that platform and extend it. I could make like a hub in the sky, which is what I'm thinking right now. Like make like a hub in the sky. Damn, that broke. Let's do myself a solid. Do I have any sticks? I like how I ask about sticks when I literally have planks and everything right there, guys, but it's just don't question it. Don't question it. Want to make something? I could probably make emerald stuff, to be fair. Let's see how emerald gear turns out. There's not emerald? I guess not. Alright, let's go ahead and do myself a favor. Alright, let's go destroy some trees. Regardless of whether or not I end up leveling this place, I am going to need an absolute crap load of wood. So, I'm still going to need to somewhat level the forest regardless. Dang, okay. What we got? Sholos. Yeah, could be worse. Once we get done with both these axes, because yes, I'm going to continue to mine until they get obliterated. Just because I don't care so much about repairing them. Oh, oak. I didn't realize there was regular oak wood. Also, I gotta really watch my hunger. But it's a great thing I have a lot of bread. Oh, shoot. I got extra wood there. Okay. Yeah, if I want to level this forest, it's going to take a hot minute, but can it be done? Yes. Would it take a while? Yes. But like I said, I'm going to leave that at your discretion. If you guys don't say anything, I'll likely end up making a sky base and trying to make a hub. Because I feel like it's just going to be a lot more tedious to have to level the forest. But I don't know. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you'd like me to do. And I'll go from there. I always take your input seriously. Doesn't necessarily mean that if you tell me to do something, I'll do it, but what it does mean is that I always put whatever people say in the comments into consideration when making choices. Which is why I like asking for feedback. Let's see. One of the reasons, anyway. That's a lot of wood. We'll be good for a little while. One thing that we definitely need to do, and I'm going to do right now, is let's grab a bit of that. Eight chests. How, chest upgrade. Upgrade. Surrounded in iron. Okay. I don't think I have that much iron at the moment, so we're gonna have to wait on that. What the heck? Alright, now let's do myself a solid, and for the next minute or two, we're just gonna have all of our eggs put away in here. All that put away in there. All of that over there. Vanilla stuff is going to go into a first chest. It's just things that have to do with vanilla Minecraft for the most part. Nether star, yeah, it's vanilla. Vanilla. Dude, that's so fucking stupid. Oh yeah, I'll put that away. It's fine. That can go away. Vanilla, 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 vanilla. There we go. put anything crop related down here, just because I am going to want to start farms. It's just probably not going to be immediately. And that's going to go right there. The ores chest, I'm going to make a different chest, just because ores add up very, 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 very quickly. A bed. Yes, a bed is necessary. Let's go ahead and sleep. For building blocks, yeah, that's fine. And I know some of these, like the sword and the boots, are 110% vanilla, but the main difference being that's modded. I'll put that somewhere. I'll put the modded and pets and shit somewhere else. I might put that at the Pixelmon stuff because it's kind of important. I'll put it over here. Down here, we're gonna put modded stuff, just anything random, just modded. This will be like Pokeballs and shit. This will be ores, vanilla. I didn't finish going through all the vanilla stuff, that's fine. Let's just do that now then. Vanilla, anything vanilla in here? Let's see, vanilla. That's vanilla, okay. Of course, I just didn't notice that at all. Modded items, especially hulled items, should be going down there. Lax incense, that, just glaring cuff, that's a held item. Pokeballs, let's go ahead and put just okay. Guess we're straight on that front. I am going to be putting the apricorns in here because they do need a place and they belong in the same chest as the Pokeballs for now. That's ores. Plates. Galarian Cuff, you know what? I'm just going to put it up there. We're going to need to make more chests, and don't worry, we're going to be doing chest upgrades and other things to help give us more space for more shit later. But for now, this is just going to have to do. I'm also going to have to put... Let's put these in here. Same with the Temple Stone. I don't have a lot right now, so it's not really obtrusive. It's a very useful pet. So, because it's a useful pet, I'll put it on the bottom right. That's a very useful pet, so I'll put that in the bottom right. I'll keep the anvil one on me. I actually really, really, really like that. That's a very, very useful pet in general. Let's... Oh, yeah, the money making stuff. Let's put in a different spot. Things that sell for money, for more money, I should say. That's a special item. Special. Silk scarf. Oh, shit. Dude, I have so much organization I gotta do. And I know I should be doing a lot of this off camera, but at least it's showing you guys what items I have at the moment, so it's just easier for me to do it on. Plus it means you guys get a longer video, so it's a win-win in that sense. Covered fossil. Let's grab these. Alright, let's do myself a solid and keep everything in... Nope, not that. Try to keep a lot of this in one place. Anything that's worth a damn to sell, at least. Eventually it's going to be kind of problematic, so for now we're just going to do that. Choice band, that's fine for now. Let's get something for Charmander. He's a physical fighter, has a higher defense than normal. Just make him into a super tank for now. We hadn't really started mining in full swing yet, but it's fine for now. Got diamonds and emeralds there. We can have a space for like 2 stacks of redstone. Bauxite. Bauxite, I think I only need 3. That's probably fine. Prosperity shard. If I let it, it'll take up a shitload of space. Cinnabar ore. We're not going to be getting a lot of that. Gold. Do that. Iron we're always going to have a shitload of, so let me just do that. Nickel. Silver. Lead. Uranium. Platinum. I'm going to want as much platinum as I can possibly get. Tin ore. There we go. I'm gonna need another chest for ores. Fuck, it always turns out like that. It's fine. Just so I always am able to use my chest, I'm gonna keep a stack of logs on me at all times. Come on, there we go. How fast is this? Whee! Flying around at the speed of sound. But da 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 da. This is fucking stupid. Not gonna complain about it though. Oop. Let's I actually could have made my base inside the temple. That actually probably would have made more sense. Still probably makes more sense. You know what? I'll move some of my shit off camera. That makes a lot fucking more sense to make a base in here. Temporarily. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I won't make a base in here. Maybe I won't move it. We'll see what I'm feeling like. That's not gonna kill me. Relic vase. Cool. Lots of gold. Cool. Rare bone. Relic copper. Soft sand. Luck of the sea. And prison bottle. Neat, neat, neat. There we go. Alright, let's do myself a favor and just make another chest real fast. Otherwise, I'm going to be driving myself nuts. It just needs to happen. Yep, we're just gonna take things that I would have never end up selling later regardless and give ourselves some space to lay shit out. Bones. Luck at the Sea book. Special item that can be used on Hoopa to change its form from Hoopa confined to Hoopa Unbound for 3 days. Okay. Let's leave that as is and then put iron down there. Is there anything I feel like needs more space? Not right this second. We don't need to worry about this so much. I just need more space for more shards or rubies or other stuff later. Held item. That's for more powerful ground type moves. This is a very important item, but it's not really even close to relevant right now. Because not only have I not even caught my first legendary yet, and although I'm in a desert, Hoopa is not even close to being my first legendary I'm going for. Let's see. Got that. Oh, whatever, it's fine. That's getting there. Yeah, we're gonna hatch these over time. I will get all those hatched. This is gonna take a little while. Let's see how we're doing on time. 2 hours. Yeah, you know what? I feel like that's not that bad. I feel like we could end things off here and it would be fine. So I feel like that's what I'm going to do. You guys can let me know whether, what the fuck? Oh, that's the beam. I thought that was like a build up, like a block thing built up. I was like, what the fuck? What I'm thinking is that looking towards the middle of the forest there, I'll build up, and I want to connect to the land there or there just because I'm pretty sure that's the biome that Mew can spawn. So if we have a Darkrai spawn and a Mew spawn right next to each other, God bless. But making it in the air will make it so I can control the spawns a bit better so that, you know, if a Darkrai or something spawns, I don't have to go on a wild goose chase. Hopefully not, at least. You guys can let me know what your thoughts are. Next video will likely be a sort of training and or because, I mean, look at this, for example. Let's just... Oh, shit. That didn't do anything for me. Run! Slash end battle. Slash Poke field. Fuck you too, by the way. Aqua Tail. There we go. But we could definitely use with training up our Pokemon, especially if we encounter a boss. Come on. And we're probably going to go mining, just because if there's one thing we also need, it's a bunch of resources, because like I'd said before, I'd like to be able to make a Tinker's Construct Forge. For that we need grout, don't worry, that means we're going to be collecting clay. I need to make ourselves some tools. we'll do all that, but it's going to happen next time. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, whatever it may be for you. This is Mr. Poke Games, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Yes, do that. 100%. Subscribe, please.